This is the FM Gold channel of All India Radio. In the program News Analysis, now we bring you a discussion on JDU joins NDA. The participants are Dr. Terry O'Brien, political analyst, and Vinay Kumar, journalist.
Janata Dal United National Executive, which was chaired by Nitish Kumar on Saturday in Patna, has decided to formally join the ruling National Democratic Alliance at the center, which is headed by the BJP. This also marks certain kind of culmination to JDU and NDA relations. It not only paves the way for formal joining of JDU with NDA, but it also indicates that JDU will be sharing power at the center. Today, if we see this development coming in, Sharad Yadav, who has broken away from Nitish Kumar, was also present in Patna yesterday, and there was a parallel meeting which he attended, and there was National Executive Meet of Janata Dal United, which was chaired by Nitish Kumar. They have maintained officially, Janata Dal United spokesperson Mr. K.C. Tyagi, who is also Rajya Sabha member, that there is no split in the party. All MLAs, all MLCs, everybody is with Nitish Kumar, so there is no question of split. And on the other hand, Mr. Sharad Yadav has been proclaiming that this was not the mandate which the people had given. He has accused Mr. Nitish Kumar of wavering from the mandate which the people had given, and he has also said that it is Mr. Nitish Kumar who has lost the path and joined NDA. How do you see this panning out on a national scale?
Vinay, the first thing I'd like to point out to you is to look at it from two perspectives. First is the Narendra Modi government. That's very important. Now, one thing is certain, that Mr. Narendra Modi, people still believe in him and they hope that they will go across the extreme rainbow. That is one thing which has happened there. But to look at this merger only in perspective of the NDA would not do justice when we analyze what has happened in Bihar. In Bihar, what we have key players in the Mahagathbandhan, which you said. The top of the pyramid was RJD, then came Nitish Kumar, and then was the far below BJP. Congress is a non-player. If you look at the whole scenario, now Lalu Prasad Yadav is the uncrowned king. It's difficult to shake him up. So he is the uncrowned king, and he has the support of the Yadav base. He has the support of the Muslims. And above all, the RJD has the support of the backward classes. Nitish Kumar, in contrast to that, has the support of the extreme backward classes, and the women voters have come in because they expected dramatic change under his leadership. Now, when this has happened, let's keep Sharad Yadav out for some time. This has happened. Obviously, the cul-de-sac, the point at which the split came, was that corruption of the son of Lalu Yadav. There were charges. So that took place. But let us remember that when Nitish Kumar came, he came on the slogan that he wanted secularism. That's how he went against BJP, and BJP got routed. So that happened. Now, in this scenario, Sharad Yadav, who was a founder member of the JDU with George Fernandes, so he has been sidelined. If you look at the events that took place lately regarding the presidential election, I think Sharad Yadav and he did not see eye to eye. Now what has happened, he has gone and aligned himself with the NDA, which he left 4 years ago. He's gone back. Sharad Yadav is not going to lie low. Perhaps, as they have already suggested, that he may be removed from the Rajya Sabha seat. If you look at this, Vinay, you will notice that although Lalu Yadav is the uncrowned king of the Yadavs and all that, he doesn't have a credible face. So what will happen if Sharad Yadav does emerge as the leader out there, then the credible face will come for RJD. And then things will change. So now what will happen, we will see a paradigm shift in the whole process. Immediately, Nitish Kumar may smile or whatever. In the long run, I think the scene is not as hunky-dory for any of them.
Next date to look for is August 27, when RJD will hold BJP Bhagao Desh Bachao rally in Patna. So National Executive of JDU did not take any decision on that, but they will watch out for this. If Sharad Yadav is going to attend that rally or not, then they'll play the next card of terminating his Rajya Sabha membership.
Yes, and Sharad Yadav now, I think with his experience, he's a 70-year-old politician. Now they are saying he does not belong to Bihar. They've gone to that extreme. But then he was always there. And I have a very strong feeling that he will go for the rally. He's come to a stage where he cannot stand as a fence sitter. He has to go there or he doesn't go there. He'll have to go to the rally as he did here in Delhi. And Sharad Yadav knows that in case he's removed from the Rajya Sabha, it won't make a difference. RJD is there to give him a plank.
Even the Delhi show, Terry, was a show of strength and unity, bringing Manmohan Singh, although he did not speak anything, Farooq Abdullah, Rahul Gandhi speaking at Constitution Club in the heart of Delhi. So that was also meant to be a show of strength. People are with Sharad Yadav and he still holds that credential of pursuing secular politics in the country. As you said, politics makes for strange bedfellows. So Nitish Kumar was doing venom against BJP and Mr. Modi, and he had even refused to share a stage with Mr. Modi at one stage. But see the irony, the turn of events so happened on the plank of development which BJP had made its plank in 2014 elections. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and development. Even Amit Shah, BJP president, has tweeted yesterday that we'll work together for development and progress of Bihar. So welcome to NDA. So that formal invitation was also there. But the Mahagathbandhan, as you rightly pointed out, the RJD at the top of the pyramid, and the same RJD becomes a liability when scams and scandals and land allotment and properties against Lalu's son Tejaswi Yadav and daughter Misha. All of a sudden, Nitish Kumar is very particular about his image. As a political commentator, you must have noticed he had to let go of this baggage of Tejaswi Yadav and Lalu Prasad Yadav's corruption scandals. It was a step which the BJP grabbed with both hands, and it was waiting on next day. Only the actors changed.
Yes, that's true. But one thing, Vinay, I'd like to point out that Lalu Yadav made a very good comment when this problem of his son started. Lalu Yadav made a statement. Weren't you aware of the Chara Ghotala? Suddenly you realize that you have to be Mr. Clean. And I think there was only one person in India, one politician who literally got the title Mr. Clean, that was Rajiv Gandhi. So this Mr. Clean thing is not going to work. And I think, Vinay, you'll agree that hardcore Bihar politics is caste-based. Well, it's not Mr. Clean, it's caste-based. And you may come out clean. Ultimately what will happen is the whole equation has changed. The whole thing has turned out as a stage-managed thing which has been happening from all sides. It's not just Nitish Kumar, it's everybody. So I think that the man who holds the key card even now is Lalu Prasad Yadav. I'm not saying he's good or bad. He holds the key because the weakest in the whole lot is Nitish Kumar. I think so. Because BJP may be very small in Bihar, but on the overall scenario, it does matter. So BJP comes next as far as Bihar concerned. So where is Nitish Kumar? He is the weakest.
It also brings to the point when JDU joins NDA, Mr. Nitish Kumar has already said on more than one occasion that 2019 there will not be any challenge for Mr. Modi. And it will be a rather smooth ride for Mr. Modi to get re-elected and again rule the country for another 5 years. Do you think NDA's prospects for 2019 elections look brighter than ever before?
You are asking me to make a prognostication. There are two schools of thought even now. I mean, the idea that Mr. Modi's image and he'll swipe it, that's a different ball game totally. But when it comes to the JDU and Bihar, at least it's very clear now that the equation remains the same. He is the weakest, whether he likes it or not, in Bihar politics. So if you are latching on to the NDA, see, he was ambitious to become the PM, and he kept playing that card. And later on, he refused to have a meal with Mr. Modi, imagine, in Patna. And then he finally said that he is the best. He is invincible. Vinay, do you agree? Who is invincible in politics? Nobody. When you had Atal Bihari Vajpayee and he had Shining India and everybody thought he's coming back, what happened? So you never know the voter. The voter is strange. But the Bihar voter, I can vouch for it, is on caste basis. There's nothing like clean.
But if you see the political landscape pan-India, now BJP is ruling nearly 70% of India's territory. They have governments in many states.
Correct.
And if you look at the opposition camp, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, still Vice President of Congress, still seems to be a reluctant politician. Congress, with 44 odd members in the Lok Sabha, the biggest. After that, we see Mamta's TMC coming in. So the opposition unity is also in tatters.
Correct.
Practically, there is no challenge for BJP and Mr. Modi. So it may have led Nitish Kumar to observe or to comment that Mr. Modi is invincible. But you rightly said, turn of events nobody can predict.
Yes.
And there is also thinking which former President Pranab Mukherjee had also agreed with the Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi when he said that we should not waste national resources on holding too many elections. And elections are held in a country as vast as India. Every year, some states go to polls. So Mr. Modi has been propounding this thinking that we can have simultaneous assembly and Lok Sabha elections as well. You may be right in pointing out that 4 or 5 states go to polls in 2018. Why not club it with Lok Sabha?
There is a very strong possibility that it will. He will prepone it. And at this stage, as the survey shows, he is on a very strong wicket, Mr. Modi and the BJP. So they would also like to have the elections. And as you said, they have thought process which has been triggered by their former president that, okay, why not we save on it? So there may be a possibility.
And looking at the opposition camp also, Terry, if you...
It is in shatters. That I told you, especially in these 2 states. Because you see, Mulayam Singh, he sweat and dust, he made this party. And now what has happened, he has been sidetracked. His son is now the president. But the support base of Mulayam is stronger. So it's all in shatters. And I think we are doing one mistake as analysis for politics. Everything we focus to Rahul Gandhi. He's there, okay. But one thing is important, what you said. A new face has to emerge. The next state, I think, which will come into BJP's kitty will be Orissa. I think Orissa is almost cracking down. Naveen Patnaik's health is giving way. And people have got fed up because he's had 3 terms. And he has been giving free rice and doles and all. But the youth feel jobs. Now coming back to Mr. Modi, there also the youth are disappointed.
And the southern Indian states, BJP is very keen on knocking at the doors of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, where they had one government. So Amit Shah has made several forays and visits and tours to all these states. Even Deen Dayal Upadhyaya centenary celebrations are held in Kerala, attended by Mr. Modi. Recently on the issue of violence against RSS workers, Mr. Jaitley was in Kerala. So BJP is trying to capture that part of the country also where it has been underrepresented so far.
Exactly. That's what you said. Pan-India at present has the saffron color. 15 days in politics makes a change. You don't know. But to write off BJP or to presume that some other emerged party will come, the Congress, they are in hiatus. They'll need some time. And their problem is the face. As I said, if Sharad Yadav is successful, he may be the credible face for RJD. It may happen. So in all probability, what has happened is there. But I have a feeling people of Bihar must be thinking twice. Did they do the right thing to get this Mahagathbandhan into the state?
We agreed on this that NDA's prospects look bright, and NDA certainly looks to be a ruling dispensation which is firmly in saddle and will look to brighter days in power. And as Mr. Amit Shah himself has said, that BJP is here for the long haul in power. Terry, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vinay.
You were listening to a discussion on JDU joins NDA. The participants were Dr. Terry O'Brien, political analyst, and Vinay Kumar, journalist. The program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. This program is also available on our website newsonair.nic.in. You may email your opinion about this program at airnsttalks@gmail.com.